guys, hello again. Today we're going to start with our second video tutorial about the unit number 3, that is about cells. Let's begin. Here we have that cells. Let's find out what is a cell, which living things are made up of only one cell, which living things are made up of many cells. That's page 27. Now let's go to page 28. Cells. What are living things made up of? All living things are made up of cells. A cell is the smallest unit of life. Each cell has all the characteristics of a living thing. Every part of our body consists of cells. You have sheet cells, red blood cells. Page 29. Cells are very small in size. To learn more about cells, we use a powerful microscope to help us observe cells. Unlike living things, non-living things are not made up of cells. Here you have leaf cells, brain cells, kidney cells, and wood cells. Page 30. On the page 30, we have what we call unicellular organisms. What kind of living things are made up of only one cell? Some living things are made up of only one cell. They are called single cell or unicellular organisms. Examples of unicellular organisms are bacteria, yeast, and paramecium. And here you have a few examples on the picture. The first one, you have a yeast. On the second one, you have a bacteria. And on the last one, you have a paramecium. On the page 31st, we have multicellular organism. What kind of living things are made up of more than one cell? Living things that are made up of more than one cell are called multicellular organisms. Some living things are made up of a small number of cells. These include some algae and mosses. Most animals, including human beings, are made up of millions of cells. Most plants are also made up of millions of cells. As you can see on the picture, you have the little girl, obviously a human being, that is composed of many cells. Okay, now, to be sure, I'm going to make like a review of the information that I just read on the book. Remember, you need to keep in mind that a cell is all our small living organisms that you have inside your body. Now, we have two types of cells. We have multicellular cells and also we have unicellular cells. What is the difference between multicellular and unicellular? Okay, the difference are going to be the following. Remember, the multicellular organisms are going to be the ones that are composed by many cells, millions of cells, okay? And the unicellular cells are going to be the ones that are only composed by only one cell. The multicellular cells are going to be composed by, for example, humans, plants, and animals. And in the case of the unicellular cells are going to be the ones that are non-living things. Keep in mind that information. Now, it is also important to remember that unicellular cells are also called a single-cell organism. You need to keep in mind that also unicellular organisms, they can vary in size. Remember that we cannot say that our body cells are unicellular because they are part of a unicellular organism. So remember to keep that information in mind. And an interesting fact that I can share with you is that our human body, is composed by 37 trillion cells. Imagine that. In few words, basically, we have a city inside of our body. And remember that inside our body, every specific cell, they have different jobs to do. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember that now you're gonna be able to work on the activity book on the page 15 and 16, and also don't forget to complete the part of the self-check on the page 32. Well, we will see you on the next video. I really hope that all of you are fine. So God bless you guys. See you later.